I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I come up with stuff pretty much on the spot most of the time. I've been sitting here playing around on the guitar and came up with a few riffs though, so got that going. Is this on the... Yeah, it's on the camera. I've had a plastic thing over my boss pedal. I just decided to forego that and just threw this cloth on instead. I'm just trying to keep dust out of the knobs, but I was like, it's too annoying to turn the things, so I'll just throw this on at night and that'll probably keep it okay. This is going to be the chorus. Verse. Thinking about tuning it down. So this boss pedal is a polyphonic pitch shifter and kind of like the Digitech drop, except the knobs aren't pieces of crap. Because every Digitech drop I had, the knobs would just go all over the place and you couldn't select what you actually wanted. I had 3 of them that did that. B flat. I never used B flat. Why not? Alright. You know what? Let me set a tempo. Oh, before I actually do that, I gotta switch over. My drum sounds are usually changing every time I start a new album, so... gotta go to the current one. Usually after the first take I can ditch the headphones, so I'm gonna open up the plug-in and I'm gonna get this to sound good on this tuning. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I might do what I did yesterday because it's just so good. So I copy this performance onto this right side. So that was using a thaw amp. So that's a new plugin. This is an old one. So this one is going to be doing some doubling without me actually having to do any work. Now I've got 2 different sounds, doubling that initial one, and now it sounds like I already multi-tracked without doing anything. The trick, though, is you have to time delay, and I'm also going to throw a little pitch thing. Logic has a built-in pitch shifter. If you put it on dual mono, left side down, right side up 1 cent, mix 100%, turn on latency compensation, and I have it on timing for vocals ever so slightly. Barely pitch shifts it. Can't really hardly tell, but with the time delay and the separation, it now sounds like multiple takes. Coming out left and right side. So that's cool. I'm going to do a dub on the right side. I'm going to switch this over to the thaw amp. That's just added an obnoxious tone. That verse sounds like multiple guitars. That's kind of crazy. All right, so with this chorus take, I did an intro chorus, so, you know. I do color code these so I know where I'm at. Playing the bass or drums, I can kind of look over and be like, there's the chorus, there's the pre-chorus. Then I did an alternate. Instead of a third verse, I did like a bridge where I just did what would be FGA, but it's tuned down. So I gotta find the chorus. Let me see, I might do a dub on this side. I might just use this right over the whole song though, because that sounds pretty cool. I just want that to harmonize in the chorus. Okay, you know what? One more right there. Chop it at the end. That way you hear the harmonies. That's cool. All right, and then I'm going to improvise a guitar solo. This should be the same key. Just verify that quick by playing over it. It occurred to me I could do a bit of a solo at the end. Switch pickups so it's a little more like trebly and cuts meant to be in the background, I think. I might just continue the vocals over top of it, but yeah, I got a guitar solo as an outro too. Pure nonsense shred. So I need to do bass guitar, but first I've got to get the monster coffee out of my bladder. It's about that time. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So my wife, by the way, is packing because she's just going to go visit her sister in New York. Her sister doesn't live in New York, but they're both going there to see some Broadway thing with one of their favorite actors and see if they can get something signed and all that kind of stuff. So it's just like a day trip. Well, 2-day trip really, but he's trying to pack. This is our cats. They're both in the suitcase. They're trying to go. 2 of our cats. The third one is, I don't know, maybe in the picture, but I don't see. Okay, well, anyway, we got 3 Persians, and yeah, 2 of them are trying to go. All right, so anyway, I just made an executive decision that I'm going to tune down with this pedal on the bass, even if I think it sounds a little crappy, because I'm going to fish around for some kind of sound that doesn't sound awful with it. Just track that. I stand by what I said. The pedal doesn't sound as good on bass guitar, but let me turn off low latency mode. I got to turn my mic off to do this because it's going to feed back with like all the processing on and see how this sounds. It's not that bad. Let me see too if I normalize this and just get as much gain as I can squeeze out of the input. Okay, so let me put on this thing I made yesterday. Should be this. Yeah, the idea is the low end dirt kind of covers up some of the woofiness of the pedal drop tuning it. I made a preset to chop a little low end off the clean bass signal, so let me do that. That'll help too. That actually clears up some of that won't from the pedal. It's there a little bit, but it's less. That means it's happening on the super low frequencies, not really right in the... Okay. Take it. That's not bad. Just trying to avoid having to use the MIDI bass all the time because it's doable and it sounds good, but it's also a pain in the ass because the tracking isn't as good. I gotta limit my playing because it won't pick up if I do super fancy stuff, and this way it's just me playing. I'm not ruling out doing that, just that I don't have to get the sound I want. Just talking to my wife, like they're gonna like walk around and do some stuff tomorrow. So my sister-in-law and her boyfriend are there, and they've been there for a while. They're in New York in January. They came from Florida, and they were too stupid to think it's winter in the Northeast. Should probably bring more than a light fashion hoodie. Now my wife's bringing them up some down jackets so they can wear them and not die. It's like, what do you think it's going to happen? It's freaking January. You know, like if they went to like the Midwest or something and it was minus 20, they'd literally be dead within minutes. But like you probably wouldn't even check then. Good thing it was New York. I think it's like 15 to highs are around close to freezing. But at nighttime, it's like really cold for like people from Florida. So yeah. think that works. I'm gonna just track the verse. So there's a verse. I don't have lyrics for the second one, so I just made stuff up as it was happening. Sounds kind of crazy, but when I talk text them in, I don't really take any time. I just say things and see what happens, so it's not too different. Ooh, there's a burp. I think they're a little different, but I don't care. I'm gonna go with it. So I've been sometimes copy pasting my chorus to get it like bang on exactly the same for consistency. In this case, I like the developing stuff I was doing. I'm going to copy paste those lyrics down to the bottom of the description box. The middle has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. The top thing in my description box is a link to Bible teaching. I say in the beginning it's Christian rock. Sometimes my lyrics are about that, even if vaguely. Sometimes it's nonsense because I do a song every day, so it necessitates me just doing random stuff just to, keep it going. But this teaching is a standout, different teaching than anything else I see, because everything else I see is subjective, meaning they're importing traditional denominational stuff. Usually text out of context happens. A lot of people just don't understand things, and there's all kinds of just weird, not good things out there, and I'm trying to say it in nice ways. This teaching is objective teaching. It's really on point. What does this exactly say, if they're looking at the scriptures, grammar translation from the original languages, and bird's eye view of the whole thing, text in context, because text out of context is error, and just great teaching only. So it's a good resource. I put it there for that reason if you're looking around and finding stuff I found otherwise. That's it for today. I will shut up and let the song play, so thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Sympathizing with someone